All right. Hello.
Hello.
I'm Clayton Little, and I am here with...
Kerstyn Himes.
Here to talk a little bit about a project that you was working on.
Yeah, seems like forever ago.
Got some questions here for you to answer. It would be preferred if you wouldn't lick the microphone.
I know.
All right.
Sorry.
Now then,
Okay.
what exactly was your project?
Well, I've been working on sorting the photos for the yearbook. Any photos that have been taken of shops, candidates, just photos in general. If it comes in on an SD card, I will sort it and put it somewhere on the iOmega drive. I'm so used to it being the lazy drive.
All right. Well, as I said before, I got some questions here for you to answer about it. Although you do have proof that you know where everything goes, you don't really have visual proof that you moved the pictures from one file to another. And could you name some of the specific pictures that you dropped in?
To be honest, it's going to be hard to name every single photo that I've dropped in, but I can list a few that I've dropped in.
Give me like 3.
3? Okay. That I could do. But luckily, I have photos on my paper here with the drive location. So
Somebody came prepared.
Yeah, I did. Like 7 pages of papers. So, on my paper, I have building trade shop photo. I went down with, and we went down it was like 3 or 4 days that week. We kept going down at like 2:15, and every day, there's like 3 or 4 kids missing from that shop, and they wouldn't let us take their shop photo. And luckily, on like the 4th day, they let us take the shop photo. And on that, I have the screenshot of the folder with the first 2 photos of the page is the shop photos that we took.
Alrighty.
Yeah. And then I have a step-by-step guide on how to drop photos into the folder from the SD cards, because you kind of asked for that. And it's demonstrated with photos from machine shop that you took. So it tells you a little bit about how I did it and all that. So they'll be going to 10.50.1.36 DMT Project Masters, JT Yearbook Master Archive, 1214 Master Folder, Main Book Sections, Shops, Machine Shops, Pictures, PM. And just drop them in there, copy over. Once they're done copying, you can delete them off the SD card, and then you're done.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Very good response.
Yeah. Lots of screenshots for you to use.
Alright. Most of the information you have is based around your task list alignment. Is there a different approach you could take to this project that would have shown good examples of meeting certain tasks along with going into the project itself also?
I was a little confused by this one, but I tried to answer it the best that I could.
Well, maybe I can rephrase it for you then.
Yeah.
Basically what I meant was you have a lot of information in this project, but you based a lot of it around just the tasks that you had chosen from the task list alignment. And although they do fit in with the tasks that you chose, and you do give a good explanation of the work that's involved in those tasks, what about some of the works that maybe went with different tasks on the alignment, or stuff that couldn't have been listed in the tasks that you chose? Because there's not really a lot of information that goes around that side of the project.
That's what I thought you meant, so this is what I wrote down as my answer. There could have been a few other task list alignments that I met and I did not include, since I was only required to list 3, and that's what I did. I could have listed one from the 300 group, 304 determine basic data and determine storage concepts for my project. I worked with the storage storage drive of JPEG images from the SD cards and copying them over to the I/O Mega drive and all that. So.
All right, and you have your tools listed here, but you don't have any evidence pointing to what it looks like. There's no visual evidence of any of the tools that you've used in order to do any of this. So could you specify the kind of SD card reader, and maybe some of the documents more clearly that you've used?
The SD cards that we use are full SDHC cards. SD means secure digital, and I can get you pictures of them if you want them. I can take a picture of our SD card case later and get them to you.
All right.
And then I listed how to find the SD card if you plugged it in with one of our SD card readers. And then I explained a little bit of what I knew about the SD card readers, because they're just pretty much what we have are ones that plug into our computers by USB cords. And the one that I've used at the little desk out there in the DO is the Lexar brand USB 3.0 dual slot reader. So yeah, it just fits a regular SD card reader and then a bigger some type of card. I don't know what it is. It's a really large SD card of some sorts. Memory card. I don't know what it is. Never bothered asking.
All right. And the I/O Mega drive's location is listed here, but in your project it's only listed as a location. Do you think it would be easier to change the location to a link, or was there a specific reason that you had it listed just as a location?
Well, if it was like a link, like it was hyperlinked, it would just take you to a website. And the website that it takes you to is just like a basic website that says it's just DMT's server. And like, I screenshotted it. It says DMT server page, homepage thing. It's like really basic. There's like nothing to it. Because it just depends how the link's going to work. If you change the back hashes in the 10.50. Just change it around and it's going to take you to a website instead of the the Windows Explorer, whatever it is, browser thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense. And that's about all I have for you today.
Okay.
So thank you, Kerstyn. Again,
Thank you.
I'm Clayton Little.
I'm Kerstyn Himes.
And we's out.
We are out of here.